Hello my friends, my name is Mr. Detective and welcome to Defiance. This is a MMORTS based on the series Defiance. And I'm a major nerd for the series, so yeah, I'm gonna jump into this. San Francisco. Built on the ruins of St. Louis, the town of Defiance was named after the legendary Battle of Defiance that took place in San Francisco. And there's a wee bit of lore for all those who haven't seen the series. Now I have got another character in this, which I have played quite a bit in. I think I'm ego rating 480 or something. The Votanus arrival was more immigration than invasion. Peaceful attempts to integrate collapsed into decades of war and chaos. The Earth was transformed. Extinction seemed inevitable until the Battle of Defiance. Human and Voltan soldiers defied orders and united to save innocent lives. The valiant act inspired the belief that we must brave this new frontier together. Earth E-Rep Strato Carrier, New Freedom, West Coast deployment. Now, for those of you who don't know, the E-Rep is essentially a fledgling nation which was formed by the United Nations. I can't remember the exact year. I think it comes up a few times. There's a little loading screen tips and hints and such. Maybe cutscene. Not really cutscene. Turn on the sound a little.
Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me. So that's what I want you to do.
You're dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arc-Tech.
Alleged Arc-Tech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Arc core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
What an asshole.
True that.
Let's move, people! Time's ticking!
And I don't like agreeing with E-Rep.
What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats! You two, let's go!
Hey, Nolan and Larissa. Well, Nolan's his last name. I can't remember what his first name is. I think it's...
No problem, Cap.
Hell, I can't remember. I think it comes up later.
You too.
You two. Is that me? Of course it's me. Okay, now as you can see here, we have two genders to pick from, two races to pick from so far. We cannot, however, choose the Castathans because I believe you need a I can't remember what it was, but you needed a certain something in order to play as a Castathan, which is it's a bit meh, if you ask me, because it's something I have something like a race I enjoyed with the Castathans in the series, simply because I don't know what they rub me sort of the right way. Alright, so many trying to solve alright, I think I'll be an Arathian, because in my other one I am a human. So yeah, this time we'll be an Irath. And we got Archetype, which I'm guessing is the face type. And we'll go for nah. Yeah, we'll go for the first one. And I think not all humans Votans are interested in war. Some found themselves on the fringe of society, living solely off newly terraformed Earth after armistice. A handful of these survivalists found their I swear I can talk English today. Their explorative net talents made them impeccable arc hunters. So I think we'll go for the survivalist, simply because I like my crit classes, dealing out the heavy damage. Bone structure. I can just sort of see the subtle changes there in like jawline and such. So I think we'll go for number 7 looks alright. Nose. Picking my nose right now. I was told never to do that as a child. Mouth as well. Well, ooh, that looks like sort of like a crooked smile, sort of like he's trying hard not to smile. Something there. 2, 4, 1. Yeah, let's go with 2, I reckon. And voice.
Hey, buddy. Good work.
Hey. You're all right.
Wow.
Soldier, you've got what it takes.
Right, so we got the professional.
Hey.
Hotshot.
Hey, buddy.
Veteran.
Soldier.
Lunatic.
Hey, how's the violence?
Maverick.
What's up?
And
Hey,
Everyman. Everyman.
You're pretty good. You're ruining the vibe.
Yeah, baby!
I think it'll be the Maverick, because last time, my other character I've chosen
Hey,
Lunatic.
how's the violence?
Simply because I figured,
What's up?
yeah, it'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I'll pick Lunatic now. Alright, continue. Eye shape. Let's go for, I reckon 7 will do. And eye color. I've got Iraths have really weird eye colors. But yeah, for those who haven't watched the series, the Iraths and Castertons are members of the Votanus Collective, I believe. And the Votanus Collective is basically it's a group of alien races that have formed because their worlds were dying or something or other. I can't remember how, the basics, I can't remember much of the story behind them. Hairstyle, ooh. Yeah, Castertons are, I believe, no, not, Iraths, are a sort of tribalish people. As you can tell by the, standard tied up hair and all that sort of stuff, and or just the way they do it. And they believe heavily in a religion called, a deity called Irzu. I think that's how you pronounce it. I can't really remember, but anyway, yeah, as you can see, they can have some pretty crazy hair colors, like purple, but I'm pretty sure the mainstay is orange. I mean, it's, from what I've seen, largely most Irathians have orange hair. Alright, facial hair. Ooh, they're looking kind of a Sukar little thing going on there. But nah. I'll go for 4. Nah, I reckon 3 suits that sort of hairstyle as well, so we'll go with that. And details, Irathian markings. Now, as you can see, they have these sort of like white markings, and I'm not really too sure if they're born with that. Oh, so what? And ooh, I can have an Orisa little thing going there. Except I think she's got more than one. I can't remember. But yeah, let's go with this because that looks kind of cool. Blemishes, ooh, scars and such. Really look cool. Grr, bad boy, yeah, like that tough guy. Yeah, I've been in plenty of fights. I mean, look at this badass scar I just got going along the bottom of my left right eye. Sorry, I swear I can do things today. I'm pretty tired right now. Anyway, as I'm saying this, any face paint? I mean, I've got them. Yeah, let's see what I can find. Nah, no face paint. And I'll go for 3, simply because that sort of, again, that suits the character, I guess. Alright, continue. Name. Enter the name for the may enter a single space or first and last names separately by a single space. Each name must be at least 3 characters. What are we going to name this character? I think, damn, I cannot come up with a name today. So, oh, tonight, I guess, because it is currently 11:07 when I'm recording this. Oh, and yeah, anyway, yeah. Francisco Nas. Francisco Nas. No. So Hutch. So Hutch. Which bonus points if people can figure out what that is. Like, that's a certain something I've put around a few times on different things, and I wonder if people could get it. So Hutch. No, we'll just leave it at that. So Hutch. Create. Create. Yes, and this is our Arc Hunter, an Rathian male by the name of Sohach. Because why not? God. It's stinking hot today. I mean, I think I got up into the 40s today alone.
Now, Arc Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10.
Still think
Strap
that's a
in.
dig.
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to... What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
We're stuck between Nolan and Arissa.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
I am perfectly sure of that. Little turbulence, my ass, eh? Yeah, sure, Nolan. Just a little turbulence. I think it's just name's Josh, or something, I'm not too sure.
Evacuation pod locked E3.
Love it how everyone else's launches like that. Mine takes about 3 seconds and ends up getting me caught in the explosion. Again, sorry if, like... Oh, I haven't said this yet, but sorry if I'm a little, talkative during cutscenes sometimes. I've already been through this, and I guess... Like, I don't know, just watching the same thing again is not really all that appealing for me. Loading screens. And we'll be greeted with a, tutorial mission once this loading screen is done, I believe. Benchmarking. No. Never mind, I said anything. Alright, here we go. Yes, but the thing is, I've got my iPod sitting in front of me to tell me how long I've been recording for. Simply because I can't keep track of time, and if I let myself, I'd probably end up sitting here for about 3-4 hours recording
Brace yourself,
one
Cass.
episode.
This could be real bad.
Oh.
Okay. Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Nice. Holy Stocko. You're alive. Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Okay, then we just met Cass Dukar. Hey, companion-ish.
Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the environmental guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Anyway, that's our Ego unit, our environmental something or other defense unit. Alright. As you can see, it's a third-person shooter. Controls very simple. Oh, Hellbug Skittling. I saw that name pop up there for a second. Yeah, whatever. Recovery mission. And basically,
we need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first we'll need to gear up.
So basically, whenever you're about to start a mission and such in this game, your little ego unit will pop up like here, and you'll have like this mission thing will come up with a picture of the character in question who is giving the mission, if there is one, and the rewards, as well as a little description. So we'll accept, because this is basically a training mission, and we can't leave this first area without doing it.
Von Bach Industries had personal
M brings up the map,
technologies aboard the Strato carrier. I placed a marker
and
on
we
our
must
map
find
where
a
we'll
shield. And I do not see one. Oh, and it's right in front of us anyway. Oh, hey look, a friend! I can't shoot right now. Yes, basically those are skittlings, the standard enemy. Well, not standard enemy.
Excellent.
Okay, L.
Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield.
Shield. Von Bach Industry Defense Screen. Oh. I'm so used to that thing being like blue and green or something, like purple and about 100 or so, because that's what I'm used to there. Exit menu.
Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible.
I mean, you see that guy there with that purple thing over his head? That is another player online. CJ Hentai 233. Okay then. Charming. Hold. I forgot skittlings. Well, hellbugs are essentially a certain thing, because as you saw in the opening thing, the Earth was terraformed as a result of the Votanus collective arriving on Earth. They use these things called arc core. They use this stuff called arc-tech and use it to reform the planet to basically suit more or less suit their own living conditions rather than humanity's, as it were. Okay, click. Oh. Click, 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 click. Oh, yay, hellbugs everywhere. And usually, these things are annoying as shit. Like, there have been multiple times I've gotten to certain points in this game, and it's been a hellbug mission, and I've been not doing it, simply because, well, it's a hellbug mission, and if there's one thing I hate, it's hellbugs. Like that's a saying I used to say, like, that's something I used to say, like, a couple of my friends and that whenever we were playing this game. Like, I'd say, if there's one thing I hate more than hellbugs, it's, which is like, you know, and insert whatever the hell it is you hate more here. Be like, if there's one thing I hate more than hellbugs, it's E-Rep or Raiden or cyborgs and such. And I dropped that line quite a few times whenever playing this game with some friends. Search mobile armory. Man, this thing got fucked up. But we managed to get Ace. Ooh, we got a survivalist sniper rifle. And this is the basic of the basic weapons. I mean, that 10 is pathetic. Alright. Gotta refamiliarize with a few years swap between.
We could definitely use those. I've put the location on the map.
And that. Now that image, that damage I just dealt out to that guy, I mean, 1,000 or something, that would seem like a lot to you, but it isn't really. I mean, if I was to take this piddly ass little survivalist rifle against some of the bigger, like, more tougher enemies, like the mutants, who are probably waiting for me down there, then you would see a very different throw. I mean, this thing only does like 60 odd damage to those things, and they have a lot of health. Well, unless you can get like a headshot in, I think. So I'm gonna whip out my pistol again and just snapshot some of these guys, maybe. If I can actually hit them. Right, reload. And I'm pretty sure these hellbugs won't bother me in the tutorial area. Simply because they're there just for people, target practice. Like, they're not actually gonna attack. But anywhere past this area, they swarm you, and it is annoying as shit. Imagine Zerg Rush, but in a third-person shooter. Anyway, so this will be the tutorial. We'll run through this and blah blah blah. And I reckon I'll... Oh, going the wrong way. I reckon I'll run through this, and then I'll end it. So this video will probably just be the tutorial, and that's it. So let's sprint over to pick up a grenade, a granado. Us and Sohach and his lovely purple hair. He is fabulous looking, and don't you even dare think about saying otherwise. I enjoy this game. I enjoy this game a lot. Like, there's few games I can actually say I truly, really enjoy, and Defiance has got to be one of them. Anyway, it's all like real time and such. As you can see, like it's currently 11:17 p.m., which is a minute off. Oh, never mind, it's actually dead on to what my time is actually. It says on my iPod right now. Boop and boop.
I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there.
Uh huh. We have to. Oh, another mission. Ooh, ego integration, interact. Complete training while ego compete.
It's time to train you on the ego powers.
Alright, so now we're getting introduced to basically the special abilities of the game. I'm gonna step onto the ego field.
First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack.
Never saw me coming.
Yeah, like this Cloak thing was one I used quite a bit. Like, Cloak was my go-to ability.
Cloak must be activated to sneak behind the projections and attack.
Like, Cloak for me was my go-to ability to use. Like, I picked it as my first thing simply because I like being all that super sneaky guy.
The damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased.
Alright.
Shoot the projection while overcharge is activated.
Now we got Overload, which basically makes our damage ridiculous.
I'll enable the decoy power now. Decoy
And I think I might use Overload for this simply because I like.
Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy.
Accept no substitution.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with the
Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and
I think I'll go for the Overload thing in this one.
With Blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks.
Punch! Falcon! Punch!
Strike these projections with melee attacks.
Yeah, I reckon one thing I will not.
You must activate the blur power.
I activated it! Let me hit this cunt! Nope. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Shut up! I already activated this damn thing. I activated it! Oh, freaking hell. There you go. Sorry about that little word there. There are very few words I try not to say. That was one of them.
You'll need to choose an ego power for me to integrate.
Like, and I am terribly sorry for saying that. Like, again, there's very few words I try not to say, and that happened to be one of them. Alright. Overcharge. Ego power increases weapon damage for 10 seconds when activated. Instantly reloads your current weapon. Yeah, I reckon I'm gonna choose this last time, because last time I chose this, the cloak, which cloaks us, and I use that simply because it helped me get away from enemies a lot and such, and I enjoyed using it. But this time I reckon I'll mix it up and unlock the overcharge ability first. Now, all of those 4 basic abilities are already you can unlock, and such, but you need to actually progress to that skill tree. So if I want to get overcharge and decoy or blur, I need. Yeah, there you go, mutants. I need to go through all of them and then I unlock that. But I need to have a certain ego power level to actually use it anyway. Anyway. We'll do this little mission coming up, and then I reckon that will be the end. That'll be character creation and tutorial, and I'm heading the wrong way. Well done, well done. Mr. Detective, ladies and gentlemen. The man who went the wrong way. Oh, that sounds like a terrible title. I'd never want to have to use that, be called that.
Dangerous!
Oh, ain't you lovely. Boom! Oh man, wow. I might breeze through this little starter bit, actually. So let's keep going. And, oh, it seems we have a friend to help us out with this, because I'm usually a solo player in these games. Like, I don't, like, help getting other people to help me, simply because it's like, I feel better if I do it all by myself.
However, their DNA is severely mutated.
Alright, now we've got a bolt action. I'm used to using repeater rifles in this game. Boom. Alright, we've got a headshot crit. Oh, hello.
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
Yeah!
Okay. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Like, most of these guys have some pretty ridiculous health and such. Let's activate the thorium reactor.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage.
Shit. You step in close to be able to run away and hide from these guys.
The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map. But
Oh,
we'll need to
I have
keep
grenades.
and disrupting the process.
What did you do to that thing? It looks like it's going to
Grenade! Hey, you, none of that.
The reactor is overloaded. Keep it going.
Okay, let's just keep holding down our position right now. Hey, get away from that. I said, get away from that. Hey, you too. None of that. Go on. Scout.
Almost there. Keep those mutants away from the reactor.
Shit, I missed. How about my friend over there? Bang! Headshot. Oh, just popping them heads. Hey! Hey! No! No! Shit, right. Alright, first little tutorial mission over with, as you see.
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
Okay then. So that was the tutorial mission. I reckon that was a tutorial mission. So this will be the first episode, hopefully, of I don't know, maybe many. I might continue with this. I reckon I might, because it's something I enjoy playing quite a lot, and I've played this quite a lot in my spare time as well. Run through a couple of sieges, as they're called, and such.
What can we get into today?
And Arcfuls. Yeah, sometimes it does this, and it takes a little while to load in. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, the game is, I guess, the game can be at times a little,
Varys has another contract available,
buggy,
and he's offering more
I
than
guess
usual,
you could say.
which is
And,
suspicious.
okay, we have
We should meet him at the crater.
character boost. I don't want to go to the crater yet, because I'm not actually that far into the game yet. So, this is our ego grid and our little level up thing, so I reckon I'll level up here first. Right, you gain 4 alibrative when your shields. Ooh, alibrative armor. That'd be handy. In the title. Reviving another player recharges your self-revive. Bloodlust. Dealing any damage recharges your ego power. 5% cooldown. Mad Bomber. Pinata. On explosive kill, there's a higher chance for enemy to drop gear. And discipline food. You move faster for 3 seconds after your shield fully recharges. I think we'll go for the Bloodlust. Dealing any damage recharge your ego power. Cooldowns by things. And I reckon that'll be quite handy to have. So we'll unlock that Bloodlust. Another ability. Done. So now I think... Oh, no. that's a perk. So I think that's a passive buff. And that's just... Oh, man. That person's a... Yeah, that's a Castathan, I believe. Lucky them. I mean, I think like Castathans are a paid thing. Like this is free to play, but there's certain things you can like pay to get. I mean, it's not the situation of pay to win. I mean, it's hardly that. But anyway, yeah. My name is Mr. Detective. Thank you for watching, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, a subscribe, or just spew some nonsense in the comments. And if you didn't enjoy it, feel free to leave it in the comments below how I can make it a better video. But anyway, yeah. My name is Mr. Detective. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.